Assistive technology is anything you can buy, build, or make to improve the life of a person with a disability and help bridge the gap between what they can do and what they want to do. In 2019, Congress established Assistive Technology Awareness Day to encourage people to learn more about assistive technology and to show appreciation for the tech that helps them in their daily lives. We asked some of our techs, co-workers, and clients to explain their favorite pieces of assistive technology.
Accessibility features in the iOS ecosystem. From the accessibility menu in the settings, you can go here to zoom, toggle that on in the top, and then that's all it takes to double tap with 3 fingers on the screen and move in and out or up and down to zoom in there on the screen.
For people who have trouble communicating, this button allows us to pre-program 3 phrases that they can access easily.
So I can go ahead and show you an example. Hello?
Hello?
And then I can switch it to level 2 and record a different message. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And I can switch it back to level 1 and show you my previous message.
Hello?
There you go.
Next, Sam Farthing will show us how she accesses her iPhone using VoiceOver.
But what allows me to use this is a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver, and it reads everything that's on the screen, and I'm just going to give you a demonstration. So we just touch the screen.
Page 1 of 3. Adjust dock. Phone. 5 new items. Messages. 6 unread messages. WhatsApp. 2 new items. Settings.
Single axis joystick input device with a Trimble steering motor. The joystick is moved to the left or to the right to control a steering motor, which then moves the steering wheel. The tires are moving in relation to the steering wheel. The tractor is seen moving with the alternate steering.
Clients will request a activity chair, and as you can see, there's trays, footsteps, seating, so it's very safe for the kids, and it gives there's a high-low feature as well, so they can go down or they can go up depending on their preferences.
OVR technologist Kevin Fitzgerald built this gadget for a housekeeper who had trouble bending over to plug in and unplug her vacuum cleaner. The extension cord on the top is easy to reach, while the pole and spring allow her to plug in without bending.
And he was able to communicate with his supervisor throughout his shift.
Can I vacuum your office now? I'm going to take my lunch break. Have a good evening.
The OB independent feeding device was designed to make the user's eating experience as easy, intuitive and enjoyable as possible. OB users are able to relax and eat with ease thanks to the intelligent and flexible robotic arm.
A bath lift that we have. This is something that we use for if someone has difficulty getting in or out of their bathtub and they want to take a bath. This is a kind of device that we recommend sometimes. Basically what we do is we turn this on. Obviously they already have it in their bath. It's held down by suction cups. And if we want it to go up, we push this button so it gets in the upright position. Has a nice backrest. We have these little holes on the side where you could put a belt on there if you needed to make, maybe if you didn't have enough trunk support or difficulty with that. And as you can see, it goes pretty high. These fold out. There's a covering that comes on here, and the individual would just slide and transfer over, and they would just be on top and they'd be ready to go. They could shower if they wanted to as well.
Switch adapted scissors allow someone with motor difficulties the ability to cut paper independently.
The next one is a fish switch, and it's also kind of works like a mouse, but it's more catered to kids, and it makes it a little bit more fun. So with the push, it turns on the cow, so the cow's moving, and it says a little moo. So this is another fun way to incorporate switches for kids for playing and for play activities.
To learn more about assistive technology and how it improves the lives of people with disabilities, visit the Kentucky Assistive Technology Services Network online at catsnet.org.
Thanks to Enabling Technologies of Kentuckiana at Spalding University, the Redwood Assistive Technology Center, the Wendell Foster Technology and Resource Center, the University of Kentucky's Human Development Institute, and the Kentucky Office of Vocational Rehabilitation for their contributions to this video.